On my way, I noticed something on top of the nearby desk. No! No! Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to NG Spirit Hunter Volume 2. So, last time, we saw the end of Chapter 3, with, finishing off the Screaming Author, which turned out to not be the author, but, you get it by now. Like I said, I think there's something definitely deeper to Miroku's story. Like, I think he was somehow caught up in Kakuya's game or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out. And we're jumping into the new chapter, and I don't remember exactly. Right, we were going to bed, because we're always just going to bed. Oh, wait, hold on. Hooray, we live another day. Wonderful. Okay, it's tradition now. Tradition. I gotta do this. Okay. Bedtime. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Kakuya's new game has begun. Killer Peach. That's right, we saw Kakuya at the end of the last video. I almost forgot that. It's been, like... I now have designated days when I can, like, record Let's Plays and everything, so, like... Unfortunately, because my schedule is getting busier, I'm only able to record, like, once or twice a week, but I pretty much dedicate most of those days to recording. So, like, the last time I played this was a few days ago, so I'm like, oh, shoot, I couldn't remember that we already got our next game. Killer Peach, and like I said, I think that has to do with the story of, like, Momotaro, like, the princess who, like, was, like, birthed out of, like a peach, blossom or something. I can't remember exactly. Either way, Killer Peach. That's the next spirit I'm after. God, just much. Future Brandon, I don't know if you'll be able to do this. Find Yandere Peach and see if we can post a picture of that. And if indeed you have posted a picture of that, wow, I'm sure that's horrific. I don't know what's gonna be there. Maybe not a picture of that at all. I don't know. But either way, let's move on. But I'm not just up against that spirit. In order to save Ami, I've got to do something about Kakuya, too. Go to sleep. I finally get why they have those little dialogue things, because I was thinking about this for a while, like, why would they have those little dialogue things with himself before going to bed? Like, if we literally just saw them, and then the answer is this. At the places they give you, like, a place to load your game at, it's different. Like, you don't remember, so, it ends up being a lot different when, like, for example, I didn't remember the Killer Peach thing. I wouldn't remember it at all if the game hadn't reminded me. And that's what that, like, that's the purpose that little monologue served, was to remind the player, in case they left for a few days, what the situation was. And I like that. It's a little redundant storytelling-wise, but as a player, I'm not too upset about it. During the day, I decide to head to the library. Even though it's not really my thing. Yeah, you don't look like the library-going type. In the middle of everyone trying to study, I look up the Killer Peach and the Realm of the Dead. All I get to show for my work is a headache. That's what I get for trying to do something I'm bad at. Ha! I love how he's like, why even try to be smart? That's not my thing. I arrive at the Black Rabbit ahead of time. Doesn't look like Aunt Natsumi's around. She said she'd look into that book by Yakumo Miroku that mentioned the Realm of the Dead, but... has she figured something out? I zone out and watch TV until the meeting time. Oh no, yes! So today's guest is Love and Hero, the group that I was a part of! Ai-chan! Tell me I get to see Ai-chan! They got their big break after doing a collab with a drama, and they've blown up in a big way. Yes, they have! I guess this is some music program. Bunch of idols are dancing around, dressed in colorful outfits, unlike Momo's gothic clothing. The pigtailed girl in the center stands out! That's I! There she is! Vocalist Ai Kashiwagi's put out a debut single that hit 1 million sales. Hell to the yeah! She's truly a modern-day Cinderella. All eyes are watching her to see what she does next. Fuck yeah! That girl deserved all the happiness in the world. Ah, I'm so angry! Ah, this is so boring. Have an interest. I'm not saying it has to be in idol culture and everything. I get that, but I mean, like, you know, I don't have, like, the hugest interest in idol culture, but I think the idol culture is interesting. I would definitely love to see, like, a live show. I think that would be fantastic. Like, an amazing experience. But what I really want to do is I really want to go to one of those, like, even though, like, I'm definitely not the hugest fan, I want to go to a, Hatsune Miku concert at some point in my life. Because of the fact that just, I want to look up at a screen and know for a fact there is nothing there. There is not a human being there. It is a program running on a computer, but I'm still having the time of my fucking life. That's what I want. Oh, getting sleepy, are ya? I feel my eyes getting heavy and some yawns creeping up, so I quit watching. Oh, damn. I casually glance around the bar I've now become so familiar with. Oh, that's right. I haven't looked over Aunt Natsumi's notes yet. She might have written something about Killer Peach. I head to the bookshelf where her notes are kept. On my way, I notice something on top of the nearby desk. No! 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 You've got to be fucking kidding me! Is Aunt Natsumi gonna disappear now too? What the fuck? This is Kaguya's. The black postcard that Kaguya sends her victims. What's this postcard doing here? No way. Did Aunt Natsumi pick it up? I have to make sure. I frantically call her. Hello? I just got your... Aunt Natsumi, listen to me! I found a black postcard on your desk. Where'd you find it? It was on the ground in front of the bar. I thought someone dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Anyway, I need to tell you something, Akira. I figured it out! I know! Know what? You don't mean the realm of the dead? Yes, exactly! Nagashi no Gi? NG? Is that what it is? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself! It's part of Miroku's Nagoshi no Gi, the realm of the dead. If what it says in the book is true, Ami is... inside the mirror. Mirror? Normally I'd say how ridiculous that sounds, but after what I've seen, no. Oh, what you been through? Yeah, no, it makes sense. The distorted fracture of the Miroku residence. Rosé said that curses or grudges can affect time and space. I can't deny the existence of a world in a mirror after having experienced something similar. I'm going to save Ami. So please, hurry and join... No! Natsumi, no! Do not black rabbit her! Hashtag do not black rabbit her! No. What is this? Hey, what's going on? She's trying to tell me something, but I'm having trouble making it out. All I hear is her groaning in pain. The call disconnects. Just for a minute, I think I heard a hard sound as if the phone fell to the floor. What the hell's going on? Something must have happened to Aunt Natsumi. But where is she? Calm down, Akira Kijima. I'll figure it out if I think it through. I tried to remember everything she told me. Well, it's obvious she's going back to your apartment. That's where she's going. Because, like, that's where Ami disappeared. And if Ami's in our mirror, in our bathroom, then yes! She said she figured out where Ami and the realm of the dead are. And that it's in the mirror. And to save Ami, she was trying to do something. She must have been close by the mirror that she thinks Ami's been trapped in. Which means she's gotta be at... What? Why is there even a choice? What? No, you're stupid. Natsumi's home, my apartment, or... no. It's obviously my apartment. Oh my god, no, do not let her be dead. Please, no. I am having a hard enough time with this as it is. Once I've got an idea, I rush out of the bar. Natsumi. I dart through the crowd in front of the station and sprint towards the underpass. You shouldn't be that far, and yet it feels like I'm running for miles. The light's on, yes! There are lights on in my apartment. I'm sure I locked the door, but... Aunt Natsumi has a key, I'm guessing. I gave Aunt Natsumi a spare key. Is she inside? Oh god, no, please, no! I slowly turn the knob, quietly opening the door. Oh no! No way! Aunt Natsumi's collapsed on the kitchen floor. Hey, hang in there! I try shaking her, but there's no reply. Oh god! She has a pulse, but her eyes are lifeless. Saliva drabbles from her half-open mouth. Damn it! What happened? She doesn't have any visible injuries. There are scratch marks on the floor, like she clawed at it with her nails. She must have been in a lot of pain before fainting. I know those noises! Voices! I instinctively touch my face and cheek, but nothing's there. Then where is it coming from? It can't be! Sorry, Aunt Natsumi! I take off her clothes to confirm the terrible theory I've come up with. Ah! This is terrible. There are mouths all over her body. Why does she... It's obvious. It's because she was trying to save Ami. She kept trying to find Ami, and she actually got close to the truth. Kakia probably didn't like that. So she sent a black postcard and took her out. Damn it! She said Ami was in the mirror. Is Ami somewhere beyond here? How do I save her? What was Natsumi trying to do? Are you there? Ami? Of course there's no reply. The only thing reflected in the dull mirror is my own face, as usual. I call an ambulance for Aunt Natsumi. It quickly arrives, and I get her inside, and I get inside to ride along with her. A lot happened after that. I was asked a ton of questions at the hospital, and Aunt Natsumi's parents were notified. So your grandparents? It was late and night. It should probably be late at night, but And I was now just getting home after finishing everything. I Completely missed the meeting. Bon and Rose are probably pissed at me. I forgot my cell phone at home, so I couldn't contact anyone. I gotta tell them what happened. Hey, Kichima. Oh, it's her! I don't know why. I like this character. I don't know why. Something about her is interesting. I hear a husky voice, and next thing I know, that lady detective Owe appears. Sorry, but your apartment's off limits. The forensics teams are hard at work in there. Damn, what a pain. But where am I supposed to sleep? That's a good question. How about the bed at the police station? What, you suspect me? Basically. We can't arrest you yet, but you're obviously a suspect. The victim was found collapsed in your apartment after all. Ami's case, the Kintoki case, and now your mom's case. There's way too much strange stuff going on around you for it to be a coincidence. So I want to hear what's going on straight from your from your horse's mouth, I almost said. Straight from the horse's mouth. Kijima, would you come with me? Sure. A regular hard case, huh? I thought I chose the yes! I thought I chose the good! I think you'll want to reconsider that attitude. I'll just arrest Kaoru Hazuki instead. Oh! Dick move! You going after my girl! You bitch! What'd you say? I've got proof that all of you broke into Yamato Shrine. Turns out there's a camera by the boat shack. Amanome tried to pull strings with security company to hide it, but I pulled a few strings of my own and got it. It'd be no trouble at all to get a warrant. Apparently, Kaoru Hazuki is the idol Momokuruse. If this went public, it'd be a huge scandal. Well, it's your call, sport. What are you gonna do? Fine. It'd be a pain to find somewhere to sleep at this hour. I'll go with you. Hurry up and get going. I'm tired. You got a lot of nerve. We're gonna have a ball tonight, punk. Well, this did not go well. I get into Owe's nearby car, and she hauls me down to the Shinza police station. This whole thing seems like Owe's been digging into me on her own. What's she thinking? Why is she doing this? Well, I'll find out tomorrow, whether I want to or not. I wonder if she's involved with this case somehow. It would actually be cool if she became one of our partners. That would be interesting. Killer Peach, huh? Oh, God. Next spirit is Killer Peach. Kakuya is getting tired of Ami. No time to waste. Aunt Natsumi's collapsed. Did Kakuya do this? Ami is inside the mirror. I heard Aunt Natsumi clearly. Nagoshi no Gi. Apparently Miroku wrote it. NG. I wonder if that's what the NG is. Yes, I would like to save. Dear God, things are escalating very quickly. I spend the night in a cell. I feel like this is overkill for a minor like me, but she's worried I'll escape or destroy evidence. In other words, I've got my bad habits to blame. I finish off a not half bad breakfast and wait for questioning to begin. When suddenly it arrives. Are you kidding me? We haven't even started yet! Oh, fuck! Killer Peach! I haven't even done any investigating! I am fucked! A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. Let's go right now. Let's go. Off to slay the ogres. Forward. Keep going forward. Crush all the villains! Like, I haven't even done any investigating yet! Seriously! Like, I have done little to no research on anything, and, like, I wonder how, like, short this chapter is gonna be. The time limit to my death has begun ticking down. I gotta get out of here and start chasing down the killer Peach. Afternoon finally rolls around and Oe gets around to questioning me. Oh, Jesus! Answer me! How long are you gonna stay quiet? She asks me my name and age, describe how I found out Natsumi. All stuff she should know already, so I don't really feel like saying anything. You didn't bring me here to ask me basic junk like that. Just get to what you want to ask already. I've got stuff to do. Oh, you do you? Alright, punk. Get ready for the real questions. Oh, it's a crisis choice! She caught me on trespassing in Maruhashi's case. If I fill her in on everything, I'm just gonna end up stuck in here longer. I just want to get out of here and start making progress. I gotta choose my words carefully. What should I do? I recall everything I know about Oe and her personality. Lying or avoiding the question won't work on her. She also seems oddly interested in the cases I'm involved with. I should keep that in mind as I talk. I better be sure not to piss her off. Alright, answer this. Do you have any clue at all why Aunt Natsumi collapsed? Supernatural phenomenon. God, I'm just being honest! Holy crap! Overworked herself, or how should I know, would not have helped. I didn't think either of them. Hey, you think I'm an idiot? This some kind of joke? Supernatural. That's nonsense. That's what she says, but I think I can see her smiling slightly. Alright, next question. You know I was investigating that case in Kentucky Town, right? Were you investigating that case too? I was looking into it. I knew it. I don't think you killed Maruhashi, but you know something, don't you? Oh, it looks over me in fascination. You're hiding something important, huh, Kijima? I'm sure it wouldn't take all that much for me to bring all that into the light. I can easily extend your stay here if I feel like it. Either you fess up now, or later. But you're not leaving till you come clean, got it? It was my fault. Oh, that was a bad one. Well... I knew you were hiding something! Oe yells at me. We're getting nowhere. That's enough for today. Maybe you'll change your mind after you've been cooped up in that cell for a bit longer. We'll pick this up in 2 days. Oh, I'm not gonna... Crap, I can't wait that long. She's really gonna abandon me here for 2 days. The curse will kill me by then. That's what I was gonna say. Damn. Is there anything I can do? I have very little time left. Strike a deal! Oh, that worked! Okay, good! Huh? Why would I need to make a deal? I'll just squeeze the info out of you. That won't work. You know how stubborn I am. Besides, you can't question me if I'm dead. Dead? What are you trying to pull? I'm just saying, I'll be dead in a couple of days. I've been cursed. The heck? You had me going there, but I ain't falling for that cursed mumbo-jumbo. Your mouth is saying one thing, but your eyes are deadly serious, Oe. If you've really been looking into Ami and Kubitaro, then you must have felt it. Some kind of supernatural presence. I'll make a deal with you. If you release me, I'll tell you everything you want to know about that world. But you gotta let me go for now. Hey, Kijima, if you're lying, I swear, I'll never forgive you. I'll throw you in juvie, you hear? Yeah, I don't care about that. Death is worse. Oh boy! Oh, I can't believe I did it! Oh boy. Oh god, I am scared of that woman. That woman terrifies me. The interrogation is over. Once that's done, I'm released from my cell. With the paperwork all sorted, I exit the police station and take a train to Kisoji. Summer sun shining even more brightly than usual. Now that I'm out of immediate danger, adrenaline wears off, and all the exhaustion hits me at once. I wonder how Aunt Natsumi's doing. She's in a stable condition, there's no immediate danger to her. So you don't gotta worry about that for now. Always been tagging along with me ever since I left the police station. Guess I should have expected that when I said I'd tell her everything I know, but really don't feel comfortable having a police officer follow me everywhere. She's not conscious yet? Well, from what the docs told me, she's in a coma. Damn it! A coma? Yeah. They gave her a full checkup, brain and body, but can't figure out why, apparently. Did they test the weird little mouths on her body? Oh, that's right, they can't see them. I keep forgetting that no one else can see them. So, God, I didn't even read that. Just like Amanome. That black postcard. There's no doubt in my mind that Kakuya's behind it. You wanna go visit her? No. Not right now. I got something I gotta do first. I gotta evade the curse, so I can live another day! Right. Oh yeah. Let me give these back to you. Oh, she hands me my cell and my bag! Hey. Why do you have these? Obviously, I collected them from your house because they were evidence. Might not have logged them, though. See, I like her! She's not a bitch! She knows to, like, here's the thing. She strikes me as the type of person who just wants to find out the truth. She just wants to help people, but she's willing to do whatever it takes to make that happen. I love people like that. Is that, yeah, she's a police officer, but damn, she's not gonna leave people hanging. I love it. She's not in best girl territory, but dear God, I love her now. So she swiped them without a warrant. That's a crime, isn't it? Don't be so bitter. After all, it's better for you if I found him and not the other cops. If they say if they saw your contact history with Maruhashi, oh, yeah, you'd still be locked up. Oh yeah. You should be grateful I hit him. I'm gonna be super grateful! There you go. Gratitude's important, you know? Apparently always a pretty crooked cop. I'd rather be tailed by a crooked cop than some hard-headed by-the-book jerk, though. Here's the thing, though. She's not going against her, like, yeah, sure, she did. She bent the rules there a little bit. But you know what? She knows that she's doing the right thing, and that's the more important thing to her. If I'm gonna fill her in on everything that's happened, I need to find someplace quiet. I take Owe to the Black Rabbit, dear God. Okay, so, good news. Aunt Natsumi was not Black Rabbited, but damn close! Dear God. And here's the thing. You know what's great? You know what's fucking great? Well, I wouldn't call this necessarily great, but it's great storytelling. So, Maruhashi. Ever since Maruhashi's death, it has become apparent that people who are not directly your partners can die. And that is important because it makes me worry for everyone. Like, I was legitimately worried I was gonna find, like, Aunt Natsumi, like, blood splattered all over my apartment. I didn't know. So, yeah, this is incredibly interesting. On my way over, I contact Bon and Rosé. I get an earful of questions, but I just promise to fill in the blanks later. When we get to Black Rabbit, I explain everything to Owe as we wait for Rose and Bon, sorry. Ami being kidnapped by some doll named Kakuya, Natsumi being cursed. The Urashima woman, Kubitaro of Kintoki, the screaming author, all the spirit encounters. Everyone who helped me, Seiji Yamanome, Kaoru Hazuki, Mitsuru Maruhashi. Still feel bad for him. Now Masaban, Rose Mulan. Thinking back on it all, a crazy amount of stuff has happened in just 3 weeks' time. It's a damn miracle I'm still alive. She doesn't look happy about that. That's quite the tall tale. Can't say I believe all of it, but nothing contradicts any of the info I've got. It explains Ami's strange disappearance and all the inhumane events at Kintoki. It fits too well to be just made up. Which means it's true, basically. Spirits, though. I never would have thought weird stuff like that actually existed. Which might mean that case was a spirit's doing too. What case? Just then the door above the bell sounds. The door above the bell! I'm sorry. The bell above the door. Jesus. Wow. Like, I often wonder if I have a form of mild dyslexia or something, because sometimes I just mix up words completely. Hey, Kijima. I'm amazed you're still walking around after eating the crap they fed you at the station. I'm sure it was good life experience. Bond's putting on a good show, but he was actually worried about you. He was reciting prayers, and he hasn't even gambled once since yesterday. Now Masaban, the journalist, and Rose Mulan, the so-called magician, I see. I'm Oe, from the Investigation Division. Nice to meet you. From what Kijima said on the phone, it sounds like you're interested in strange cases. Since when has your division handled stuff like that? Yeah, I'm sure that throws up some red flags. But once I tell you about the case, I'm sure it'll all make sense. Oh, what is it now? It's like this. Rumors of Killer Peach! God, it's so creepy. It's like they're whispering in my ears. I'm sure you know Moon Tower, that building close to Shinza Station. Moon! Yeah, I know that place. That skyscraper lit up with a special design. Well, something weird's happening there. Killer Peach rumor started a month ago, in the dead of night. On one of the office floors in Moon Tower. This is just the account of an eyewitness. We'll just call her Miss A for now. One day, Miss A suddenly had some work come up, and she had to stay late to finish it. When she finally got done with the stuff that got dropped on her, it was midnight. Obviously, no one else was around at the time. Or at least, that's what Mrs. A thought as she walked down the supposedly deserted hallway. But then she heard the sound of someone typing in a neighboring office. She couldn't hear anything else but the sound of the keyboard echoing across the floor. Miss A felt bad for whoever it was and walked right on over to the door, but... Then she thought she heard a weird noise mixed in with the clacking of the keys. It sounded like bare feet walking on the floor. The odd noise started to bug her, so she listened closely. And it wasn't just her imagination, apparently. What's that noise? She asked herself, as she peeked into the office. Oh! Ah! Ah! There is so much to unpack here! It's like a baboon with a human's body and a person. I think that's a woman, like a woman's head hanging out of its mouth and a Japanese katana? Why? Just why? There she saw a guy sitting at a computer and a weird figure standing behind him. The face lit up by the glow of the monitor looked kind of like a monkey in the darkness. And it had a katana in its hand. It was dark, so she figured... it was dark, so she wasn't quite clear, but it seemed like the figure noticed her. She was so scared she couldn't make a sound. And the guy was so focused on his work that he didn't notice. The figure walked up to the man as Mrs. A watched. Swung its katana. And slashed quick as a flash. The next thing Mrs. A knew, the monkey-faced figure was gone, and all that was left was the man's corpse. Up to today, 4 people have already been killed. Jesus! It hasn't been made into official news yet, but some people know about it. The Sumi group's been putting the clamps on, though, so none of the details have gotten out. The Sumi group? They built Moon Tower. So they're obviously suppressing the news outlets to protect their image. One of the Sumi's affiliate companies has a ton of offices in that building. The crimes occurred in one of their offices. I'm more curious about the monkey-headed katana jerk than the victims. You got more info on that? That's the weird part. A bunch of people have seen a figure holding a katana, but none of their statements about the face match up. Some say it was a monkey or a dog or even a pheasant, like the Momotaro story, and like the masks in The Last Mansion. A monkey, a dog, and a pheasant. That reminds me of the Momotaro fairy tale, like I mentioned before. I'm sure everyone else was thinking the same thing. That's why they gave the murderer the name Killer Peach. Hey, hold up. That's the name Kijima said on the phone the other day. Yeah. Spirit's part of the next game. From what you said, these spirits are like ghosts who attack humans, huh? And they're born from strong grudges or remnants held by dead people. So this Killer Peach is one of them? Yeah, probably. All the spirits I've encountered so far have been like that. Huh. Owe's face clouds over for a second. It seems like we know where to go next. But Moon Tower is protected by a top-of-the-line security system. It's going to be tough to get inside that place with just my tools. If we're really going to Moon Tower, I'll work something out. We've been issued a guest card key as part of the ongoing investigation. I'll go back to headquarters and borrow it. Borrow it? Sure, whatever. After the 4th death, the floor where all the killings happened was locked down. So we won't have to worry about running into employees. They didn't tape it off until 4 people died? That's pretty shameful. Well, that ain't the police's fault. It's all the Sumi. They refuse to let us interfere. In fact, I only convinced them to shut down the whole floor just recently. So there haven't been any more victims lately, but... Sounds like you're hiding something. What's up? Sumi's put pressure on us, so we haven't been able to investigate the scene at all. They keep going on about corporate secrets, and they won't let us cart off any company property. Like pencils and erasers are company secrets. So you got frustrated at the situation and took things into your own hands, huh? I like your style. By the way, what about the other floors? I doubt the whole building is off limits. Since the first death, the businesses in Moon Tower have cracked down on all overtime work. They said they cut power to the offices. There shouldn't be any employees around. That's almost considerate of them. Those cheapskates aren't being nice. They only did it after we chewed them out. They technically agreed to cooperate, but it's really just an order from headquarters. Perfect. Power of the government for you. That's the power of the government for you. It's true. Don't... Wait, hold on. Did she just say that? Haha, don't underestimate the power of God. I don't understand that reference, but okay. Though there's still one major problem. The place still has a security system with cameras and card key systems. Fear of God doesn't work on a machine. Man, the government's useless. If we sneak into Moon Tower and just get... if we sneak into Moon Tower and just get reported immediately, there'll be no point. Always with us, but this investigation isn't official. If we're caught, we're done for. So what do we do? That's our only option. What are you talking about, old man? Hey, Kijima. Just leave it up to me, alright? I mean, I'm not upset about that, but I mean, like, how the fuck are you gonna do that? You don't look happy about it. You should learn to respect your elders. Bon, what are you planning? Plotting? I can't say that I'm comfortable with this. You just look forward to it. We still got time before night falls. I'll settle everything by then. He smiles confidently and puffs out his chest. I am a man! He's pretty big to begin with, so it actually has the intended effect. But I'm a little short on funds. Hey, Kijima, lend me 30,000 yen? Again? You haven't paid me back my 5,000 yet. I'll gladly pay you back once my next manuscript payment comes in. Now fork it over. I reluctantly hand him 30,000 yen. It's a cheap price to pay to get into Moon Tower. Thanks. Alright, I'm out of here. I should make it just in time for the last race. Hey, old man, would you just... Bon leaves without answering. Yep, he's an asshole. Can we really trust him? Don't ask me. It seems the die has already been cast. They say believers will be saved, so maybe we could all try praying? Though I must say that in this case, our savior seems more unreliable than usual. Anyways, sounds like I'll be heading to Moon Tower tonight. Let's split up for now. I gotta get back to headquarters anyway. No objections from me? Well, see you later tonight. Yeah, sure. Rosé and Owe exit the bar, leaving me all by myself. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by my... No, I should stop that. That was a horrible plan. I can't go home even if I wanted to, because it's still treated as a crime scene. Even if I did go back, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get Ami out of the mirror. Maybe I'll find the answer if I can beat the Killer Peach and keep chasing Kakuya. Alright. Rumor notes number 2. Owe detained me. Told her about the spirits. Got the rumor about Killer Peach out of her. 4 salarymen butchered at Moon Tower. Sightings of a human figure holding a peculiar katana. But a human isn't capable of performing these crimes. Mog, Doki, and Fazant. I don't know. I messed that up. I was just trying to be funny. Mog, I did it again! Why? Monkey, dog, pheasant. God, I know what I was doing. I was looking at dog, but I was trying to read monkey, so I fucked it up. Face different depending on the witnesses. Well, it seems that, like, this chapter is going to be similar to the way the first game worked, where, you know, they, it seems like this chapter is going to be similar to, the first game's, kind of, MO, where, you know, in Deathmark, you would go and just be there in one night and just do everything in one night. And then, like, a few days later, you do everything else in one night, instead of this, like, what we've been doing in this game is going for several nights, but with the curse progressing, I doubt that we're going to have enough time to do that. Ah, damn it. I'm sorry. I accidentally pushed the button. A few hours pass, and now it's late at night. Bond hasn't called yet. Oh, fuck me! Damn it. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. One after the other, slay all the ogres, not missing one. Heave ho! Yo ho, heave ho! Yo ho, heave ho! The curse is progressing faster than usual. Is this just Kakuya toying with me? Or is there an actual reason for it? Storm of thoughts swirl around in my head. It's really irritating not being able to do anything but stand around and wait. Oh, it's Bon! Kijima, everything's ready on my end. Hurry to Shinza Station. Get to that one spot where there's a good view of Moon Tower. I'll see you there. Bon doesn't even let me get in a word before spitting out his message and hanging up. I contacted Oe and Rosé, then rush out of the Black Rabbit and head home. Oh, you have to get the motorcycle, that makes sense. I grab my motorcycle at my apartment and zip off to Shinza Station. Hey, Kijima. Hey, Kijima. My, that was fast. How'd the Moon Tower thing go? Hold your horses, kid. I'll explain everything once everyone's here. We wait for a while, then Rosé and Oe finally arrive. Bon, you gonna tell us what's going on yet? What exactly are you gonna do about Moon Tower's security system? I'm sure you already know this, but after your little display at the bar, we will accept nothing less than total success. It's about time. Get a load of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Suddenly, Moon Tower goes dark. It worked. Honestly, I was a bit worried. What'd you do? I'm sorry, what, you did that? I was like, what? I wanted to ask what you do. What'd you do? Yep, that's right. One of the Sumi Group's security companies is in charge of Moon Tower, but I bribed the guy in charge. Let's go out at his signal that everything's ready. What? Why didn't you have him call you? Why have the signal be so obvious? Hey now, I paid 3 million yen for this. If I'm blowing that kind of dough on a bribe, this is the least I could ask for. 3 million yen? That's an awful lot of money for someone who's always asking me for cash. Well, when I hit you up for money, I was totally broke. I had an investment opportunity, though. I got in a hot tip for the last race today. It was a nice little 100-to-1 payout. I invested the 30,000 I got from you, and it turned into 3 million. Seriously? You're insane. You blockhead! 100-to-1 odds? What the hell? What was your plan if you lost? I had contingency plans. I don't believe that, but, like, you know, I can believe that he thinks that. Might have had to sell a kidney or something to cover the funds, but I had options. I got 2 kidneys, I only need 1. Plus, all of you have kidneys. We could always just sell all of our kidneys. This sounds bad in context. Besides, I knew I'd win. Really? You knew? With odds like that? Oh, that's right. I remember now. He can never get ahead. Whenever he's down to his last bet, he finds a way to win. You could say the only reason he gambles is for the rush he gets of those victories. Ugh, talk about pointless. Quit complaining. I won, didn't I? And that's all that matters here, right? Come on, let's get moving. That bribe only bought us 1 night. Wait a second. That guy you bribed isn't going to betray us, is he? I don't trust anyone whose loyalties can be bought. Why do you have to overthink everything? What do you want to do about it? Thankfully, we have the luxury of numbers. Someone should go to the security room. Oh, wait. Where's the security room for that building? On the first floor of the basement, if I recall. Why is it in the basement? That seems like a very, like, silly place to have your security office. The Sumi office are in the upper part, so they're actually pretty spaced out. I propose we split up into an office investigation team and a security room team. Well, not a team per se. We'll probably only need 1 person in the security room. The rest can investigate. Kijima and Owe should definitely be on the investigation team. Kijima because he's Kakuya's target, and Owe knows a lot about Killer Peach. Putting it simply, either Bon or I will wait in the security room. You decide, Kijima. Let's have Bon wait. Gotcha. I'll help out. You're in charge of the... Wait, hold on. That's not what I asked. Hold on. Who will you take with you? I wanted to take Rose with me! Damn it! I thought I was just going to stay in the security room! Understood. Damn it! Oh yeah, the guy I bribed told me. Cell phones won't work in the underground security room. That makes sense, actually. I work Uber as a part-time job, and, like, I went into, like, a parking lot underground, and I lost all signal, and I couldn't get... And, you know, of course you can't work in that situation. So, yeah, it was kind of horrific. So if you want to contact Rose, use the telephone in the hallway. I should let you contact the security room. Guys, I am sorry. I am going to get back to this point because I misunderstood that question, and I definitely want Rose to come with me. Even though she came with me for the last spirit, though. Okay, fine, I'll bring Bon. I hope I can switch him out later, though. When we finish talking, we head to the darkened Moon Tower. When we get to the building, Oe uses her card and gets us into the back entrance. There's no sign of anyone in the dark elevator hall, so it's so quiet you could hear a pin drop. That is terrifying. Alright, let me tell you the plan for the investigation. I want to search the work areas of the 4 victims first. They're all men and employees of the Sumii group, aside from that. They have nothing in common. The police investigation didn't really come up with anything useful. No match for a big corporation, huh? The victims have no previous offenses, so we can't just push forward with the investigation. We can probably assume they were targeted by Killer Peach for some reason. At least that's what I'm thinking. So you want us to look into the stuff that didn't come up during the police investigation? You got that special power, yeah? Bloodometry, or whatever you call it? And besides, in cases like these, it's just way easier to search without the hassle of getting a warrant. That's really not something I want to hear a police detective saying. Honestly, you're worse than a criminal. Really? No, she's not! I think she's great! Fuck you, Bond! But how are we supposed to investigate? I glanced at all the elevators. I have no idea which elevator to take. We've identified where each victim worked. 2 on the 22nd and 2 on the 33rd. 44th floor is management. I'd like to look around there too if we can. Oh, it looks at the elevators on the left. Unfortunately, the special elevator that goes to that floor has a new fingerprint system. Only registered personnel can use it, so let's save that one for later. Alright. Guess we'll head up then. Well then, I'll go to the security room as we discussed. Bon, don't cause any trouble for Kijima. Rose takes the elevator to the basement. Alrighty, and it looks like we finally have a place to investigate, so we are sadly all out of time. But like, oh yes! Oh my god! Yes! Delicious exploration! We get to do shit! We get to do shit! It may not be as big as other places in the first game, but look! Multiple floors! And more than just a straight path! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. But, either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Oh boy, I'm so excited for exploration in the next episode. Oh, we're gonna get to do that. I think I went against my earlier thought. I am gonna go with Bond because I favored Rose last time and I didn't do much with Bond, so I'll have Bond go with me as we go and, you know, do bad shit. Unless I have to have Rose with me, in which case I'll have to switch to her. But, you know, regardless, next time we're gonna get to do the exploration and it's gonna be great. But until then, thanks again, and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.